Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm hoping you're having a fantastic weekend. In this video, I want to talk a bit about CRO and the cryptocurrency market in general, because I'll be geared up for another green week. I'm hoping so. But before I start, give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. Don't like what I'm doing, give us a thumbs down. It helps get that algorithm out there and helps support the channel whichever way. So yeah, it's all good. Hope you're having a great weekend. But overall, don't forget, when it comes to weekends, low liquidity, low volume, whales can easily manipulate us to the upside and down to the downside and whip people out or whatever. So just be aware of that. And yeah, I never trade at the weekends at all because of that, basically. But overall, we're looking great. We're looking green. How hourly? Looking all green. Daily, wasn't so looking so great. We got Hex, which made a nice gain of 23%, and Pepe's up 4.5. But overall, on the day, it's a bit red because we did have a bit of a pullback yesterday on Saturday with Bitcoin, and obviously that pulls back the market as well. But hopefully, get these little bit of a pullbacks. Is these buying opportunities? In my personal opinion, not financial advice, I always think these pullbacks are always buying opportunities, especially when you're in a bull market. Because don't forget, we're coming up to October, Utober, Q4 is normally a fairly bullish time for crypto, and also September's normally been quite rubbishy for crypto, but it has ended up being a bit green. So they're all good. Everything is feeling good. We've got in China getting stimulus. So what's going to happen in the Asian markets a bit later on today? What's going to happen? Are we going to get more pumped to the upside? Hence why we got that greens last week, because of the stimulus and obviously rate cuts. So everything is falling into line, ready for this bull market. And like I said, on the daily, not so great. On the hourly, we're turning pretty green in that. And even CRO is up 0.7%, though we had, like I said, all the alts have had that little bit of a pullback. But honestly, for me, it's not financial advice. But when we get like pullbacks, I don't mean like small pullbacks like this. You get a 5% pullback or something like that. Maybe that's a buying opportunity. But nothing's for sure. You know, and I hope this bull market really, really kicks in. Nothing's guaranteed. And if people say it is, then you should unfollow them straight away. But honestly, I've just been straight up honest. I do hold an ICY card as well from crypto.com, and I do own CRO. I do own Bitcoin as well, and various other coins as well. So just want to get that bit out of the way. But looking at overall CRO in the moment, we're sitting at 85 cents in the moment. So we've had that bit of a pullback on yesterday. But on the 7-day, it's been up and slightly down, and then we're trying to reclaim ourselves back up to the upside as well. But on the month, it's been great. You know, we've just been going up and up and up. And hopefully that will soon maintain. But overall, we're still bullish. 87% bullish, 13% bearish. And obviously, look at the volume. Slightly dropped down. It's around about just over 5 million, down 18%. But obviously, this comes down to that weekend chop and, you know, basically. But overall, we're still the same, $2.28 billion. But when you look at what Binance is at the moment, we've got a long way to go. We have got a long way to go. And, you know, things can happen. Things can happen. You just got to sit on your hands, be patient. And, you know, when you listen to Sumford, there's another big influence who, you know, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to even mention his name because it's not worth it. You know, was flooding, you should sell CRO, sell ADA, even said to his followers, sell Pepe. What Pepe's been doing, gone up about, what's Pepe done actually? I'm going to be talking about CRO, but I just want to talk about what Pepe, 1,352% in a year. And then he's saying, sell it. And even in a month, it's up 49%, and he said, sell it. Right, yeah, great advice on that one. Like I said, some of these big influencers, any influencers I'd say, you don't take it as a pinch of salt, like, you know, you really do. Do your own research. That's what I say. You should always do your own research. But overall, yeah, we're sort of nicely up on the month, about 5.26%. So, yeah, overall looking great. I've got no concerns or anything like that. As long as Bitcoin keeps on pushing up, the alts are going to make moves. You're going to get certain alts who are going to make bigger moves. But like I said before in previous videos, CRO is just one of them. It's a bit of a laggard, like ADA is, a bit of a laggard. And then just out of the blue, it ends up popping sky high. Where we went that earlier this year, where we were down at 5 cents. And then we ended up going way up there to around about 18 pence. So you just got to bear that in mind. When people say, it's not going to do very good, yeah, and then that's when you sort of get pitched. But look at where we are at the moment. Look at that. You know, previous bull market. Now, what I want to also point out here is when we had that big move here to the upside, to that close to that dollar, the Kronos ecosystem wasn't even really alive then. The Kronos ecosystem didn't come back till 2021 November time. So we were sort of right at the final stages of the bull market, and then obviously went in the bear market. So this time we've got Crypto.com with these massive deals, and we've got now the Kronos ecosystem, which is building and building. And when that gets traction, I really do think we're going to see CRO. If it went to there without even the Kronos ecosystem, what's it going to do in this bull market when we get those parabolic moves to the upside? I think it's going to go a little bit beyond $1. I think anywhere between $1 to $2. That's where I think CRO is going to go to. And we can see here on the post here, Nebraska Guna said CRO, despite all the hate on this one, I still think it could perform well. And like he says here, exchange tokens tend to do well long term. And it is a 10x back to previous all-time high. Everyone hates on BNB at $10. And look where it is now. A good long-term hold opportunity. And we can see here, like, we can see whales a bit moving. Now, obviously, this can mean a lot of different fields. Whale activities due to security measures, market impact, transparent tracking. Obviously, he could be moving it to just another wallet, and that's it. But who knows? Who knows? But obviously, we've got some whale movement on that one. So it's all looking pretty good in the moment. But we can look at Dex Screener, look at Kronos at the moment. And yeah, it's a little bit red. But obviously, like I said, we've had that big of a pullback. And obviously, it's the weekend as well. So nothing concerned. No major changes have happened at the moment. And I'm still watching out for Merry to get listed on Crypto.com. Waiting for those Crypto.com burns as well. It's one of those ones I think they keep back a lot of things, getting ready for when this parabolic moves. Because when they have these parabolic moves, and then they start coming out with all this good news coming out and that really, really pushes up the price even more. So I think with Crypto.com, I really just think they're waiting. They're just biding their time on it. I do think they will list Merry. I think there's no two ways about it. I know everybody's getting desperate. Everybody really, really wants it to be listed. I do think it will be listed, personally. I really do. I think they're just holding back because they know when Merry gets listed, that's going to be really good for the Kronos ecosystem and even CRO as well. But we can see what happened with Crow with Knife. When Crow with Knife got listed, yeah, it had a massive move. Oh, this is on the 3. Look at that massive move it had there. And look, we've come down there and we've started to, obviously, we've broken that downtrend as well. But we can go back and look at Merry as well. Merry's the same kind of thing, really. Nothing's really happened yet, but we've had that downtrend and then we've gone sideways. Accumulation, in my opinion, this is a beautiful buying area. Nice accumulation. Still, in my opinion, still a nice accumulation area. But we've broken out that downtrend, just accumulating sideways, ready for some big move to the upside. I'm not selling absolutely nothing. I know some people have. I'm not selling anything on my core. I'm not selling anything on my Merry either. I'm just holding on because, know my luck. As soon as I sell, what will happen? We get this big green candle to the upside because Crypto.com have listed it or something like that. So yeah, I'm holding on tight. Really, really am holding on tight. But yeah, just quickly go back on what this tweet was about. Like, hey, people were hating on BNB at £10 and people doing the same thing with CRO. And that's what makes me, I know people say, people always say this, but yeah, this is what makes me really bullish about CRO because where BNB is at the moment is like $80 billion and we've got we've got Crow sitting at $2.28 billion. There's a big difference there. And look what happened to BNB. When it was down here, not really doing anything. Like you said, around about $10, which was right about this area here. Back in 2018. Went sideways, boom, straight up. Look what happened on that one. And then it went all the way up to around about $562. And now this cycle, well, in 2024, it went all the way up to $682. So, when it was all down here and then went up, you just got to, as I said, you just got to remove the negative noise. You just got to remove it. Like I said, it's all about doing your own research. But when you see a market cap of 87 billion and then you see CROs at 2.2, there's a lot of room here to make a lot of movement to the upside. And that is why I've been accumulating on CRO. And I'm not selling anything till I get to my price targets. And even when I get to my price targets, I'm never going to sell all my CRO. I'm always going to have a bag there because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. It could end up going to something like one day going up to $10 or $20 or $30. So I will always keep a little bag of CRO. I will sell some of my CRO when we start getting these parabolic moves. but I'll always have a bag kept to one side for the long term future of CRO as well. Like, so that's what I tend to do. I do like a lot of my coins with ADA and everything else. You know, I'll sell a certain amount, but then I'll always keep that little bit of amount to one side for the future, because you just don't know. Look what happened with Bitcoin when people were buying it $1. A lot of people sold it when it hit like a couple of dollars or something like that. But there's other people who didn't. They held on. They sold a little bit, but they've always kept that one little bag to one side to see it grow. And that's what I'm doing as well. So I thought I'd give this quick update in terms of CRO and a little bit about the market. Not too much, but a little bit about the market anyway. And that. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye.